Welcome to Germany. I'm officially in my 8th country of the year. I'm in Switzerland. Fireworks are legal. Just anyone can buy them. I don't have the shoes for this. We are in Phantasialand. Hello and welcome to Germany. I am on my final leg of my tour of Europe and I am in Germany, and today I am in Konstanz, which is along the Swiss border, so you can walk into Switzerland, and lots of the people here and lots of the cars and stuff are Swiss. And Lewis had a fun fact. It didn't get bombed in the war because Switzerland obviously didn't take part in the war, and so they were told to leave their lights on so that they didn't get bombed, so people knew where they were. And then the people in Konstanz decided to put their lights on to make it look like they were part of Switzerland, and so then it didn't get bombed. Nice and cold, very cold, but today is actually New Year's Eve. We're going to be ringing in the new year in Germany. I've got 4 days in Germany and 1 day in England, in London, and then I am on my big jet plane home. I am with my friend Lewis, who I met when I was backpacking around New Zealand 2 years ago, so it's really lovely to catch up.
This or the next building is the casino. Here's another one.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah.
It looks like in the Caribbean Sea, the water, 5-degree water.
Lewis has just showed me on the map that where we are in Germany, that we're like surrounded by land. So this is literally just a lake. It's the biggest lake in Germany, but is it the biggest in Europe?
I think there are 2 bigger ones, I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's pretty big for Europe, but that's just so strange, like that you can't see the end of it. But apparently when it's clear, you can. When it's clear, you can see the Alps, which is pretty cool. So now we're in Germany, and now we're in Switzerland. I'm officially in my 8th country of the year. I'm in Switzerland. That's so weird. It's so weird how you can just walk from one country to another. Like, I'm so used to, in my head, countries being islands, because obviously Australia is. Like, you can walk anywhere in Australia and you're still in Australia.
Yeah, true.
But, oh my god, guys, I'm in Switzerland.
Are you illegal?
This is my first time being an illegal immigrant. No one checked my papers. Just as you do in the morning, you know, just run to Switzerland, then run home. So we are there. And then this is all Switzerland. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then that's Germany.
Of course, it's out of water.
Yeah. Now in Rottweil.
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 Rottweil. I'm still saying it wrong. Oh, I did say it right?
Rottweil.
Rottweil. And it's very cute. There's all these colourful houses, and in the distance, that big shiny thing, doop, I'm sure we'll see it again, but that is an elevator test tower. So where they test elevators. This is a very cute old town. Do you know how old it is?
Like in the past, it was a Roman town.
Okay, yeah.
And it was the first town in this area. From the Romans, they said, okay, you're allowed to call yourself a town.
Oh.
But the buildings are not from this time. They're
Yeah.
way later.
Okay, fair. And this is where Rottweilers are from, when you have Rottweilers. Rottweil, if you butcher it in an Aussie accent. So wonky. There's just no one around. Made to make fun of rich people, and now it's like a really... So I wanted to describe what happened last night. So Lewis asked me a couple of days ago before I got here if I wanted to go to a sauna. Instantly I was panicked because I get very claustrophobic in a lot of spaces and I don't deal very well with intense heat and humidity. If you watch my Vietnam vlogs, you will know that. has really showed me that there's a huge difference between heat and humidity.
But it's like a traditional kind of German experience. So I was like, okay, I've got to do it. So we went to the sauna and it was the wildest, most German experience of my life. So you go to the sauna completely naked. Like completely naked, and you always sit on a towel, and the towel has to actually be underneath every part where you touch the sauna. So even your feet, like your towel has to be under your feet, which I did get told off in German for because my feet weren't covered. Yeah, it was just insane. I've only been in a sauna really once in my life, and that was in Finland a week ago, and we only got it up to like 50 degrees, so it wasn't that hot. Last night was sat in a room completely butt naked with around 70 other completely butt naked people, men and women and everyone in between, listening. It was so it was so weird. So there was like normal saunas where you just go and sit in there and do your own thing, which I found really weird because you don't talk to each other, everyone's silent, which really threw me off because I can sit still with some difficulty for 15 minutes. I can't stay silent for 15 minutes. So I was not expecting that, because I was like, at least you can like break the ice by like talking, but you're literally just sitting there trying not to make eye contact, but trying not to be weird about it because no one else is weird about it, because it's a very normal thing in Germany. So I was just the weirdo. Then at certain times of the day, I think it's like on the every half hour, I don't know if that's English, and then they go for like 10-15 minutes and you go into this huge sauna where there's like 70 people in there, and then they had these two guys and they had these balls of ice, and then like it had an essential oil on it, and so then they'd put one of the balls of ice on so that it would start smelling, and you know they crank it up, they're putting all the water on the rocks so it's steamy and it's getting hot. This is like 80 or 90 degrees, and then they start like dancing with their towels to like waft out the scent and the heat, and when they like waft you with the towel, your skin is like on fire, like it's so hot. For the first one, we were sitting on the very lowest rung because that was the only one left when we got there. Everyone, being Germany, was there like 20 minutes before it started, so that was the only spot left, and it was just so insane. It got hot, so that was, you know, did what it said on the tin, but it was just so strange. Oh, I forgot the most German part. They were blasting like music, like really, really loud, like party music. What's the emo song that they put on memes? Cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort. That was blasting. That is what was blasting, whilst I'm sitting there naked in a room full of 70 other naked people being wafted out with a towel by these two German men. That happened. And then the next one that we went into, everyone like started clapping and singing in German. It was a lot, but it was a great experience. And there's like other pools that you can go in. There was this cool one where you could like swim outside, so you were inside and then you swam outside, and then there was a whirlpool that was like, you know, moving around, which was very cool. So it was a very cool experience. But for the second one that we went in the big room, we sat at the very top, which is obviously the hotter spot, and I was sweating. Like, that is the hottest I've been in my life, and I was getting really panicky, and I was just like trying to keep myself calm. I was like, it can't kill you, it can't kill you. Like, you know, in 10 minutes I was gonna be fine. Just sitting there with like my head between my legs, basically. That sounds weird when you know I'm naked. It was a great experience. It was good fun. That is Rio, the German Shepherd, in Germany. And then tonight we are going to a party for New Year's Eve. It is currently 4:15, and I told Lewis and Robert about the eating grapes under a table thing. So we're going to do that tonight because we bought some grapes. And then tomorrow we're heading off to Cologne, and then that'll be Wednesday. Then I'm here Thursday, Friday, and then I fly on Saturday, my birthday, to London, and then I'm in London seeing my friends, and then on Sunday I'm flying home. It is so beautiful, there is no way that video captures it.
Ich mal kurz eine Runde.
Oh.
Los.
It is 12 o'clock and all people.
Yeah. These guys have got either a lot of fireworks or bad clocks.
Countdown.
Oh yeah, it's 11:59.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is it the right position?
Billy, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! This is insane.
This is insane.
Everyone just has their own fireworks. What? That whole thing is just lit up. So in Germany, fireworks are legal and just anyone can buy them, and so everyone buys them. Oh my god!
Careful.
Oh, snow!
Come to us.
Just everywhere has fireworks! And just like that, it's over. You'll lose your hand doing that. Shaggin' wagon. So is this the Black Forest or is this another forest?
It's a big forest.
This is the Black Forest. Very nice.
120 kilometer long.
Oh wow.
And about 60 kilometer broad.
Right. I don't have the shoes for this. I'm slipping and sliding all over the place.
Oh, it's a high spot in the Black Forest.
Ah, very
Not the highest
nice.
mountain, but no, the what is it?
Say that. Horus Grindeblick.
Try again. Just say every.
Horn is Grindeblick.
Yeah, one is Grindeblick.
Horn is Grindeblick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I speak German now. So the Black Forest is 120 kilometers long? Yeah.
Karlsruhe from the Swiss border to Karlsruhe. And we were starting here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. It's icy. You have to jump. How did I fall over standing still?
Are you okay?
Yes, just cold. This is honestly a frozen adult's playground is what this is. Go Lewis. That's the way to do it, I think. I don't want to fall again. Okay, that was the single most adventurous walk I've ever been on. I fell over 3 times, and one of them was truly epic. I will insert the video. Oh god!
Really?
No, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm gonna fall. I don't have the grip or the balance.
Are you okay?
That was wild. It was like an adult playground. I loved it. What's this place called?
Mummelsee, Mummel Lake.
Oh, frozen lake.
This one? No, it's not moving.
Luis, klau nichts.
It's the first ever ski slope I've seen. Now at a German Christmas market in Baden-Baden. All the markets in Paris felt like everything was bought online,
Okay.
like everything was from China. Well, I bought a ring. I get a ring on all of my trips, and I haven't been able to find one from this trip so far. And I just found one. Very happy. All of these are different nativity scenes. So this is something Lewis was telling me about the other day, about how in Germany and apparently lots of other places in Europe, there are specific towns for healing. Like when you're sick, you go to those towns for like a few weeks, and they've got lots of medical things in them. So like where we went to the sauna the other day was in a town, and in Germany they all start with bad. So that's how you know if it's one of those towns, is if the name starts with bad. And so then this is Baden-Baden, which I guess has bad in it. And yeah, so they've like purpose built it, and there's like, they're all through Europe. So like Bath in England is also a spa. They're all called spas, but it's not like an Aussie spa. It's like a healing community. It's very interesting. These are all different spas. I'm filming so that when we win big, we have evidence.
I still didn't get it how it works.
We've got scratchies so that we can afford to go to Phantasialand.
Yeah, aber...
Phantasialand. I've got one fox,
Really?
but it's worth €2 though.
But it's okay. Better than nothing.
I got two
Of course, I got
foxes.
the
What?
I got a fox in 200.
I got
Nine.
No.
What
yeah. There's two foxes. They each say €2.
Okay, so you have €4.
I won €4. What? How does
It
this
needs to
work?
be 7 under the fire.
7 of the same thing.
No, just a 7, the number.
On the left
Oh.
And when there's the number, the amount under the euro is the amount you win.
Okay. Got a 5, an
side. Oh my
8,
gosh, that's enough.
a 4, a 2, a 9, a 7.
Really?
Yeah, and a 1. But let's see what it is. €4.
It's 8 now.
I won €8.
Ooh.
The other amounts I could have won were €15,000. Well, that's not going to get us to Phantasialand, is it? €8. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, €8. Yeah, I could have figured that one out. It's the Cologne Cathedral.
This is mine. We have
Oh,
to
wow.
this one. It was here.
Yeah, wow. I had to navigate the German public transport today by myself. It went pretty well, other than the fact that I was on the wrong side of the road, because the fact that we're not in Australia threw me off, so I missed my train because I was on the wrong side of the road. But figured it out. But this is so big and fancy. So Lewis was saying it's mainly built of steel, which is why it survived the war. And if it hadn't survived the war, they likely would have rebuilt Cologne elsewhere, like further down the river. was just saying to Lewis, it's so weird how they used to build stuff like this when it would have been so much harder to do it, and then these days it'd be so much easier, but we just don't build things this amazing or intricate. It's really sad. Lewis is saying that they just rebuild on this. Like, how many times have they rebuilt on it? Like, so like they build it and then they just build on top of it and then they build on top of it, like they do in like places like Paris and stuff, where there's like all these cities like underground because they just built on top of them. It's so weird. This is us at the start of the journey. There's 533 steps. The up and the down is the same staircase. And you can use your student card. It costs €8 for an adult and $4 for a student. And I just used my student one from Australia. I didn't really even look at it, but it worked. Passing people on these steps is terrifying because you're on the really little thin bit. Okay, we're at the bells. How much higher than the bells is it? How much more?
I think we have like 60%.
We've done 60%? Okay, halfway there. There have been so many claustrophobic experiences on this trip to Europe. Gonna hear something really stupid. My instinct when I saw that building was like, oh, Big Ben. That is one big bell. Well, it's more, lots of big bells actually. And so we go. Lewis just went to the gym before we started. I did not. So that's the first part done. The rest is on another staircase. This one's in the open and there's not people coming down. This is us after the 600 stairs. It's actually good being outside because you get cool very quickly. Ooh.
That's the musical dome.
Oh yeah. Moulin Rouge.
Main train station. And the Rhine.
The Rhine.
And that's the famous bridge.
Yes, what's it called?
Hohenzollern Bridge.
Yep,
Like
that
the
one.
like the castle where I'm living is also Hohenzollern.
Ah,
They're everywhere. And this arch there,
yeah.
that's the one. That's I think the most busiest entertainment.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I don't see why people feel the innate need to padlock things to bridges. Why? After nearly freezing last night and giving in and turning on the radiator in the middle of the night and absolutely cooking the boys, I've now got towels under my block mattress so that it doesn't like squeak when I roll over. We've added an extra quilt cover. I'm wearing a jumper and
some pants underneath, ready for bed. Tomorrow we are going to Phantasialand and I'm so excited. I love theme parks. I haven't been to theme parks. Like I went to Tivoli Gardens when I was in Copenhagen. But before that, I haven't been to a theme park since I think I was 10. So I am loving it. And it's my last day in Germany tomorrow, my last full day. And then the next day is my birthday. And I am flying from Dusseldorf to London. And I'm going to hang out with my friends. And that's going to be really fun. And then I'm going to fly home on Sunday, the very next day. And I'm going all the way home. Good morning from my last full day in Cologne, my last full day in Germany. I have just woken up, hence why I look, but it is snowing. That's actually a fair amount of snow considering we're going to a theme park today. Oh, it just looks amazing. This is only the second time I've seen it snow. So today we are going to Phantasialand and I'm so excited, but it is going to be freezing. It's going to be between 0 and 3 today, so it's going to be nice and cold in the lines. So I'm going to dress as warm as I can. I have been cold this trip. I'm sleeping on the floor and the boys get hot in the bed, and so I slept last night in my jumper. I had some pants on underneath my pajama pants, had a hot water bottle. They put towels under my bed so it didn't squeak, which I also think would add some insulation, and then a empty quilt cover because my bum and back was getting cold, and I definitely slept better, but I was still cold. So I'm jumping in the shower to just defrost and heat up whilst the boys are at the gym, and then we're gonna have breakfast. And then we're going to go to Phantasialand. We are in Phantasialand. We're about to go on the Taron, which according to Says and Lockie is the best ride. It said there was a 60-minute wait, but I don't think that's true. Because I think we walked past where it was 60 minutes. I don't know. Hope not, but we only just got here. It's 11:45 and it already says there's a 60-minute wait, which is insane. But it's exciting. Okay, how do we feel after? Yeah, great. It's good. How do you feel?
Very good.
Oh, that was good. It was a 60-minute wait for a 3-minute ride, but it was good. It went so fast, and yeah, it was good. Okay, the next ride we're going on is the Talacan. How do you feel about that now?
Very good. Feels like after very bad.
I'm not scared afterwards, I'll just feel very bad. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, we're off. It wasn't that scary. What do we think? Was it scary?
No, but I felt very bad.
Oh.
My belly.
Poor Lewis. But no, it wasn't that scary. It looked worse than it was, but it was still fun. It was good. I genuinely think I've bruised my hip bone from falling over so many times. It's not good. Sleeping on an air mattress has not helped. I really wanted to go on the log ride, but it doesn't run in winter. Just picture me on that. Entirely against my will, I am apparently about to go on a ghost train. I did not consent to this. I said no more scary stuff. After Tivoli, no more, no more.
This is not scary, mystery.
Okay, there was absolutely nothing scary about that ride. It wasn't really worth it. But the wait times are kind of killing me. Like all the good rides
have over an hour wait time.
Was you think of my
Oh, look at this chick. She must be freezing. Why waste time having lunch when you can do it in the lineup? The lineup is 70 minutes for the fly coaster. What have you found? Oh, it's great. How's lunch?
Good. I'm full now.
Good. My toes and fingers feel like they're going to fall off. Okay, so we are off the fly. I don't think it took 70 minutes. We got on at like 3. But it must be amazing to fly. That was so cool. But I'm so cold. My feet and my toes and my fingers are so cold. What did you think of the ride?
It's amazing.
It was amazing. What did you think?
super cool.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it was so cool.
It was so cool.
We just went on one of those ones and it was good fun.
Mystery Castle.
But it was a 60-minute lineup and I am sick of lining up now. After we've lined up 60 minutes and 70 minutes and 60 minutes. It's 3 hours of the day just standing up. But at least it was warm in here, so I've defrosted, which is nice. I feel like I need some sugar. I'm getting crabby. I'm just sick of lining up. It's really bad, lining up for this long. And obviously it gets busier than this because all the lines, we're not at the very end of where the lines are. So we just did the maths and realised that we have been here for 6 hours, but we've been on 4 rides. That is bad odds. I hate lives. We are about to do a drop tower. And this guy wants to do it. These guys don't want to do it.
But it would be fun. It would be so much fun.
Well, it will be because we're doing it.
It will be so much fun, I promise.
I like speed. I don't like the big drops. I've only ever done a drop tower in Tivoli. And I did it 3 times. But I didn't really enjoy it. You got up to the top and then I was shitting myself. And then you drop down and you're like, oh, I survived. And then it's just done. You know?
Again, and you're down again.
No, do we go multiple times?
I think so.
But the cool thing is,
I don't know.
see anything.
Do you go multiple times?
No. 4 times.
First I would just go up a bit, and you go higher and down and
Oh my
higher.
god, so you don't just have to survive one
But
drop?
it's dark. Everything is dark. You can't see anything. You can't see your bed.
I can't see your dead. I just want my vegan nuggets. Okay, so the drop tower was not that bad. Is it snowing? Is that snow? That's snow. It's snowing. It is. It's it's cocaine. That one time I asked if it was snow. But it was actually, you can see how tall it is. Whee! They could fit so many people in there, but they don't. I don't know why. But it wasn't that bad. The first drop was pretty,
Yeah, no,
was big. We were screaming a lot, and then we were holding hands because we thought it went again. It was so quick, and then we were just we just came back down to land holding hands. We were like, oh, okay, really, really quick. So that was actually, I would say that was easier than the one that I did at Tivoli. But I think that's probably because I had my eyes open at Tivoli and I had my eyes shut in there, and you also can't really see anything anyways. But it's so weird because you can't hear any noise. You can't see anything of it before you're doing it.
Next one.
Okay, to the Colorado Adventure.
Yeah.
Final one for the day. Yay! And we did the Colorado Adventure, and that might be our last one for the day, unless there's one with a short line. But it was good fun. It was like a scary for families. But I'm cold. My teeth are really cold. God, I can't believe they get up to 100 minutes. 100 minutes. Okay, we are on our way home. It is 7:30. There is a fireworks show at 8, but we didn't want to get stuck with all the traffic trying to get out, because it was trying to get in this morning when there was traffic was a lot. We got here, I don't know, 15 minutes before it opened, but then we were sitting in traffic. So we got in 45 minutes after it opened. So we're getting out for that. But we just went in this weird room that has completely distorted my version of reality and what's moving and what's not. But we're going to go home now and we're going to get some Maccas on the way home so that I can have one last vegan nugget. And I want to try the cookie dough McFlurry that they have here as well. Because I fly to London in the morning. I need to leave home at like 6:45 or something. And I need to take on German public transport, which is, the trains are renowned for running late. So, oh, here's the car. The final vegetarian nuggets of this trip. It's really good. They look and taste like pretty normal chicken nuggets. That's so good. Apparently they're Beyond Meat ones, but I used to eat so many chicken nuggets I essentially was a chicken nugget before I went vegetarian. I'm sorry Claire, but why can't we have these in Australia? Oh.